Grill Sergeant here, and today we're going to be looking at the new Drip Easy Prep Tub. I wouldn't say it's a complete redesign from their original, but there was a lot of thought out features that makes this version 2 a lot better in my opinion. And what I like about the Prep Tub just in general is it's pretty much a product that has many uses in one. Not only in the name, it is a tub, but it also collapses. It's a cutting board, it has a lid, easy to transport food, easy to rest meats in. This is what it's like when it's, fully expanded. You have all that tub space and it can get compacted away and stored away without taking up a lot of room. All right, so the first one here, this is their Prep Tub. Again, this is their second version. And so pretty much looking at we're gonna look at the original and then we're gonna look at what was new. So pretty much with the original, again, these are all gonna be pretty much the same, except that you're gonna have the sizes that are different. So from here, you have a lid that you can take off. From here, you have a hard surface that you can use pretty much as a cutting board. And then from there, you can then pull up on the sides. And then now this acts as kind of a tub. So whether you're doing a marinade or whether you are seasoning something, seasoning doesn't get everywhere over the table. It's kind of prepped within the tub. If you want to transport something, whether you're resting meat or whatnot, lid goes on top. And that is pretty much what I like about the Drip Easy tub. Now the changes to the new Drip Easy, on the top here, you're actually now going to have latches. So the lid will not be able to come up unless you actually lift up on the latches here. The old lid will actually fit on the new Drip Easy, but then the new lid will not fit on the old one just because it has these notches that are built in here that kind of gives it a seal, almost like a Rubbermaid or something like that, where it actually has, where it actually locks down. From there, again, you have the cutting board surface and whatnot. But now the one thing I really, really like that they redesigned on this is it's a lot easier to lift up this tub, whereas here you're actually putting almost double the effort and force to actually expand this tub. So when putting this down, there's a lot more effort. There's a lot more, you heard that. It seems a little bit more crazy when you're actually just trying to lift this up and down. There is still like stages where you can either do it like that or you can do it all the way up. But also one thing to note, the sidewall here is actually a little bit more robust. So that's pretty cool. And then lastly, when flipping these around, the bottom section itself is actually built up. So you're actually going to have a little bit more thickness. So again, very, very similar. But one thing I do like the most is obviously the locking lid is cool, but that the sides, it isn't hard to fight it. I will say in times when I go to season the meat or something, and if I go to move this around on this one, if it's, if I'm doing this, like seasoning will fly out everywhere because it's literally shaking the board. So this one is a little bit, I just like that. It's a lot less force to pull that up and down. All right, going on from there, we're going to have the original tub. Now, the only thing different versus the junior to the original is you actually have 4 latches now instead of the 2 latches. And so you can lift this up. And again, pretty much they're all going to run the same. The only thing difference is you're going to have a difference of size. And so here is the original. And again, you're going to see, cut marks all through here because I use these products pretty much, if not daily, definitely weekly. I love these tubs. If I'm ever seasoning steaks or cutting up some brisket, I will definitely take full use of these tubs. And so again, when pulling here, there's a lot more effort to actually expand that tub versus here I'm putting in little to no effort to actually expand and rise that up. And then the last one is, this is the BBQ Prep Tub XL. And just like the size underneath this, you do have the 4 tabs. that will lift up, and then you have a big old cutting board under here. And again, love these things, but my only, I would say if I were to have one gripe, it's that it's very, very hard to actually lift the sidewalls on here. And to me, if I never had this, I wouldn't be complaining about this. So if you already have the original's great, gets the job done. But then if you're in the market for a prep tub, definitely the V2 is just, it is just great. So I am a huge fan of the redesign. I don't think it is a watertight seal, but definitely having the lid to where it can't come off unless you actually unlock it. That's pretty cool. Just because the times that I've used these where I would have barbecue resting and I would take it to some place. So if you're doing either catering or you just want to bring some barbecue to a friend's house, having the locking lid when it's moving around the car is just an added advantage where the lid can't actually come off. So if you are in the market for a prep tub, definitely the Drip Easy V2 is going to be a game changer, just because it is so versatile. It's your cutting board, it's your prep tub. You can season stuff without seasoning getting everywhere. And then it is also very, very good for resting meat. Drip Easy also makes their brisket resting blanket. And so you can pretty much have your brisket wrapped up in butcher paper, put it in there, and then put it in a Drip Easy tub. And 4 hours later, you're going to have the best brisket you've ever had. So definitely worth checking out. Links will be in the description so you can check it out. But yeah, I am happy with the version 2. Thank you guys for watching. And if you want to learn anything about Texas barbecue, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Grill Sergeant out. Woo!